Hello and welcome back to the series with our hero protagonist, Aly Axeheart. Right here, she is an archfey, ancient's oath, forest gnome, paladin, warlock, and we are on our journey through the dungeon here. Last episode I said trying to roleplay this with the typical headstrong, big heart, magical girl protagonist style feeling, just to kind of inform the roleplay of this playthrough, and then proceeded to have a session where we murdered a whole bunch of bandit thieves here. But they were big meanies and they tried to kill us first, so I feel like they're interrupting the natural balance and order of the land. And when we loot, it's cute, but when they do it, it's called grave robbing. So we're going to continue on our little journey here and try to make a little bit more progress through just sort of the beginning areas before we really get into the story. So these are just going to be kind of some more lightly edited, chill, just going through, looting through Faerun, picking up a whole bunch of books and cool stuff that we're going to read later along the way, and just sort of unlocking the basic principles of adventuring. Have a little bit of adventure, gain a little bit of experience, level up to level 3 maybe would be nice at some point before we get too much further, but let's find out what the Unclaimed is all about. I'll read this one now and we'll do some other book ones later. In life, her service had been impeccable. Daily did she devote herself to the Lady of Loss. Daily did she free herself from the tyranny of memory. All in time was lost to her. Her relationships, her preferences, even her own name. Upon the altar of her devotion placed she the ultimate offering, her emptied mind. And when she did, when she awoke in death and found herself standing in the pale and faded city of judgment, she waited for the Lady of Loss to retrieve her. 1,000,000 souls and more passed her in colorless gusts, but no hand materialized in her hand. No voice whispered instruction in her ear. No guidance proffered itself from the bleached and barren sky. Time, immaterial time, passed around her like air, coming and going. And still, the goddess did not come for her devotee. Kelemvor pitied her as much as the Lord of the Dead is able, but could not intervene. This cleric of the Lady of Loss, unclaimed despite her worthiness, might yet have one more lesson to learn. That not of forgetting, but being forgotten. Oof. Wow. I'd hate to be a devotee of the Lady of Loss, am I right? Damn. Cold. So glad we served the Archfey and being all about it. That, just in case you missed that, that was being about it. Fine dust coats the pages of this weathered book. Beneath the bone-white powder, hundreds of short obituaries are recorded in tiny script. Grobian Tipple, Illmater, drowning. So these are the gods that they were devotees to, and then I guess the cause of their death. Ivane Arkanson, Ochma, internal rot. Deverin Stoot, saloon from fever.
Shirley Kratzworth Shane, 78, car crash.
In memoriams don't usually include how they died.
Shut up!
But who's this guy? Who could that be? Ooh, a skull lever. Presses it. That's the kind of character we are. We're a press the button. A press the button type character. Ooh, the door's open. Ooh, spooky. This crypt's so dank.
This place wasn't built for the living.
It's a crypt, girl. Alright, this book wants me to read it from the shelf. So I guess we're doing another little reading interlude. Maybe this will be the reading episode. An excerpt from the ongoing metatext Rebound by Iosepha Elgin, a scholar excommunicated from the Church of Denanir for her heretical efforts to reconstruct the metatext, her god's annal of lost and hidden knowledge. Of what value is a life? Far too esoteric a topic to warrant any serious critical consideration between these pages, surely. Or so it would seem at first glance. But once we push aside the mysticism and dewy-eyed sentiment so often clouding our assessment, it is clear that across all the spinning planes, each and every life does indeed have a quantifiable value. It is simply that not all are equally valuable. Consider what we already know, that the destruction of our material form is not the end. If anything, our souls are more free after death, transcending planar barriers in search of a resting place that best befits our deeds, beliefs, and station in life. But even this assessment is subject to market forces, Lord Kelemvor weighing our souls against how thoroughly we have given them over to other gods, empowering them in turn. There is, of course, an alternate route, not the end of the path, but the chance to retread it. Clerics across the realms wield the power to return life to any soul deemed worthy or willing enough. It is strange, then, that these so frequently intersect with those deemed wealthy enough, for the components for such a spell are beyond the means of most mortals. I have interviewed those who have made such a return, and in truth have found them to be of the most dull and unimaginative sort that I cannot possibly imagine what it is they were so eager to return to. If a true assessment of the journey is to be made, then there is simply no replacement for embarking upon it oneself. Perhaps one day this great volume of learning will make me worthy enough to walk that path, and wealthy enough to return. Well, that's an interesting sentiment, this scholar professing their belief that, well, money does make the world go round, and those spell component diamonds or whatever to resurrect people, they ain't cheap. It's true in the typical fashion. So, but to chronicle the journey across the plains and the death, life, and afterlife. I think that sounds pretty neat, this meta text. Maybe I'm a little curious to know more if we encounter such things. Let me pick up this book, and we'll carry on looting and picking up things that are interesting along the way. Like what's down here? A locked door. We could probably pick that lock, but maybe we'll try this other door first and then come back up the other way.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Uh-oh.
Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Uh-oh. Shadowheart, I think you should cast guidance on yourself. And then go first.
I'll go this way.
And then maybe you'll detect all the traps.
Looks like a trap.
Yeah, like that. Oh, not like that, though.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Lots of loot. Loot, loot, loot. Let's go. Okay. So that's a lot of traps. But maybe Astarion. Maybe you,
What now?
being the rogue type, can go
I'll just
finish off looting.
help myself.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Be careful. There are traps about.
A jug.
An iron coin. I prefer gold.
An interesting coin, you say? The soul coin. Strange, incomprehensible whispers emanate from this coal. Coal? Pervading your mind with rage and despair. So soul coins are minted in the hells, and they are literally souls, which is something to think about, that's for sure. Ooh, a plaque. I should read it.
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
Let's disarm this trap. I think we got this. In fact, I don't know if it's possible to fail. Unless you critically fail. In which case, I think that's an automatic fail. But we barely just made it anyway, no matter what. There, great. Ooh, a key. I wonder if that opens that thing that we passed on the way here. Or maybe it's this one. Nope. Okay. Well, carefully follow me, and we'll go back this other way, and then we'll come back this way. Maybe that's the way where you get all the keys and don't have to lockpick anything. Not that it wouldn't be too hard to lockpick something, as we have just demonstrated by disarming. Astarion's pretty good at that kind of stuff. I'm curious, though. Yeah, that was the key. Ooh. Oh, I see. That door was the door from the other side of the map that entered the crypt that was locked when we first did that like 2 episodes ago. Look at these guys.
Scribes with swords. So much for the quill being mightier.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Let's take all these guys' stuff. Ooh, there's a key. I bet that's the key. Ooh, a pool. Cool chasm, bro. Another soul coin.
A chained book. Oh, that's just begging to be read.
I'll say.
All right. What now?
Read the book.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Let's try our paladin oath. I think that sounds interesting.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Let's examine more closely with our religion skill. We are not smart, but Shadowheart, guide us. Nice.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scroll as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Pretty cool. We're all so inspired now. Inspiration, I think. There it is, up in the corner. We are maxed out at 4 right now, so we should definitely consider using that if the opportunity comes up, which it kind of hasn't, which is maybe why we haven't in our full. Also, we've just been so inspired lately.
Carry me.
Let's finish looting all of these guys.
No traps, please.
Just have this weird feeling like they might be undead guys, and if we take all their stuff, that might be nice for them to not have on them if they have anything good, or they might respawn.
Anything of
anyway.
use?
I don't know. Well, I guess we'll just have to loot them and find out.
Look at that. Jurgle, the scribe of the dead. This chapel must be ancient.
I'm glad somebody knew. Let's read the plaque.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
An ancient language. A dead script. Okay. Time to get into position, everybody. I'm going to go over here.
At the ready.
Rail, I think. Can you pick this up? Yeah, you can pick this up.
My.
This could be interesting. Uh-oh.
Oh, hell. Something just woke up.
That makes sense. Yeah. That totally tracks, actually.
Can't afford to let up.
Well, what if I go punch this guy?
Your time has
I think we
come.
missed taking this guy's weapon, actually. Yeah. Blech.
Time to
kill.
Alright, come on. Time to not miss. That's the opposite of what I said. Yeah, we got a sneak attack. Ooh, this guy's tough. Tough guys. Strong. Much strong. Hide in the corner.
What fools these mortals be.
And Aly. Okay. Get caught.
At the ready.
Oh, you didn't get to take an action because you were not surprised. Oh my goodness. That's so unfortunate. You don't even have a bonus action? Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious.
Battle of wits.
And you're still out of spell slots. I forgot you were out of spell slots. I don't have shocking grasp either. What's even going on here? You know what I mean? When you just sort of see.
On my honor.
Get behind this bench or something. Oh, wow. Wow. You know what? That's maybe not the worst thing in the world for me. I was gonna say because you should have disadvantage. Push the thing.
Shall we dance?
I think you should attack. You really couldn't have you couldn't have done any worse than that, could you?
A tale for the ages.
You should drink a potion. And then
Certainly.
firebolt. Crit miss. Amazing.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Should I use my spell slot on that? It's not big enough. I guess I'm going to use it on Hex. Let's Hex their dexterity checks.
Take extra.
I really can't get a break. Let's hide in the fog if we can. Yeah, that tracks. This guy can't see me, right? Help him up. Astarion.
The dance macabre.
Bonus action. Attack him. Oh, you didn't get your sneak attack though because Shadowheart was not counting as beside you, I guess. That's a shame.
Let's finish this.
And poor Shadowheart has no more spells. I really wanted to push it to get through
I don't fancy
this
their
encounter,
chances.
but I might have pushed it a little too far.
In striking distance.
Now we can firebolts. There, well, it's coming. They're coming along now.
Survival is all that matters.
Finish them off. There we go.
Have to keep going.
I'm going to reapply my hex. Same thing. Let's just keep it on dexterity. What else to do necessarily right now? And end our turn. It's just target practice for that guy now. But you know what? It's better than him and Shadowheart and having two guys going down. What the heck? Critical hit. Quit your whining, I'll get you back up.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Okay, come on now, you've got advantage. You should get sneak attack, right? Ay, ay, ay.
With finesse.
What should I do?
Run this way, I guess.
Well, so much for peace.
Jump? Get up.
Gone with the weave. Onward.
I don't know. Okay. Drink one. Lame.
No choice but to keep going.
Lame. Critical hit. And broke my concentration on my hex. Wow. Alright, get up, Astarion.
Heading there.
No opportunity attacks? They don't take them, I guess.
Let's turn someone
I
inside
should
out.
have stayed beside you. Because now I missed out on sneak attack. Why am I so stupid and bad? It's okay. I forgive myself.
Let me recite their demise.
I think... Can you just pop your little face out? Critical miss. Great job, Gale. Way to contribute. Close the door. Hide there.
Still on my feet.
Okay. Let's... blast ya. Healing radiance is back, but I should wait till everybody gets a little closer to me and I'll use that. Yeah, do it. Nice. Down again. Silence aura. That's annoying. At least they're not using damage every time, because sometimes the spot cloud stuff is just... That's fine. It's fine. I don't mind.
On the move.
Okay. Get back up. Get this guy down the stairs. Nope. Okay. Run over here then.
Shall we cut and run?
I did the exact same thing as last time and forgot Shadowheart next to you, so you could have got that.
Don't linger.
But, you know, go in the fog because they should have disadvantage against you.
Swords meet sorcery.
Shut up, Gale. Come on. You're dying on the floor. 2 seconds. And you can't hit for shit. Close the door. Stay hidden.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay, let's leave the
One day, we'll
cloud.
catch a break.
Blast this guy. Nice. There we go. Okay, well, I guess the cloud's gone again. Let's hold up here for a sec. Throwing a stone at me, eh? Critical hit? You just gotta be joking. At least you keep missing Shadowheart. Thank goodness. Gale, open the door. Shoot your firebolt at this guy. Miss like usual. Close the door. Astarion. No. Shadowheart. Go smack him. Okay, just... That's fine.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Bonus action attack. Sneak attack. Use your main action to get Aly up. Then go stand here, I guess.
Got to keep fighting.
Can't even catch my breath.
I feel like this anti-magic sphere will it work through it because I'm standing outside of it? I sure hope so. Yes, it did work.
I'm ready.
Shove this guy. Get out of here.
Unleash me.
You're all done. Just a stone's throw away from death, eh? Jeez. At least they're missing. Auto healing radiance. Activate. Alright, smack this guy to death, please. Great job. Great job. Gale.
The lance board is set.
Open the door. Firebolt this sucker.
Dance macabre.
Nice job. Got him. Only one guy left. Alright, go hide in your door.
I'm ready. Yes, here.
You can't hide. Can you bonus action hide?
They won't know
Sure.
what bit them.
Do that, I guess.
Need to act fast. Onward.
Oh, I should have used turn undead. Silly me.
Where do I go from here? Best be on my way.
Clack, clack. That's the sound bones make. Clack, clack.
Talk to me.
Can you get turned? Jeez. Way to make your save.
Go for the throat.
Okay. Attack. Sneak it. And bonus action. Finish him off. Not quite.
Death is but a word away.
Can't even catch my breath.
Smack him.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Done. You done, sucker. You done. I guess we'll go get
Seems
Gale.
simple enough. Open up.
Yeah. They're all dead again now. Re-deadified.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I feel like we all could rest a bit, but
What's next?
we don't get that many resources back.
Watch your back.
Because
Ready and willing.
long rest is the way to go for all of these casters here.
No one stopped me yet.
But we might as well take it because you get all your short rests back
Time to get going.
after the long rest anyway. I think we'll do a long rest
That might be worth a look.
pretty soon. But let's finish this little journey off right now. And check out
Another step forward.
what's going on in here.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
Interesting, interesting. Does he have cool stuff? Yes, he's got cool stuff. That's not terrifying. A big scary undead guy, oh my gosh. The musical sting when he opens his eyes is just like...
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken.
Me covered in blood.
Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
Well, according to that book that I just read, it depends. I am actually just a little spooked about the thing crawling
I
out.
am not the same as those thou hast slain, if that is what thou askest.
Oh my gosh.
Wilt thou answer my question?
So you're like a good undead? Okay.
So, I ask again, What is the worth of a single mortal life?
Well, depending on the meta text, it depends on the mortal. And I feel like the virtue of one's life matters more.
I am curious by what standards thou shalt judge. Very well. I am satisfied.
Everyone's got their own bias.
We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Okay. Bye, Mr. Nice Undead Guy. I'm gonna take your stuff if you don't mind. Okay, well, that brings us to the end of this little section of our journey. We've made some progress getting through the crypt here and recruiting the old man. He's really old, like, you know, maybe not even alive anymore, kind of old, really old. But we're going to make our way out of this place and say goodbye, and we'll be back again just to kind of keep things chill and keep on rolling here. We're exploring, you know, who we are as a person, just as much as what our guiding principles are as a warlock, paladin, arch, fae, ancients, woodland, forest, gnome, and I think we're gonna have to do some resting and some other housekeeping stuff next time. But we'll leave it there for now. Again, this is a brand new channel, so if you do those things like the subscribe, you know, that really just, it helps so much, you know.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Okay. See you soon.